Hey guys, welcome in, welcome back. I am Stace. Today is hashtag ATC MDC Open Collab. This is an open collaboration geared at helping you to build your stash. You can post either a ATC, which is an artist trading card. It measures 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. Or you can post a MDC, which is a memory dex card. So because I've also joined an ATC challenge over on Facebook, I have decided to share some of my ATCs that I have been creating for that group. Now in that group, they actually give us prompts every single week. So week 15 was shoes. This is the first card that I created with shoes. For the background here, I have these really pretty shoes on it. And that comes from this LOL paper pad from Hobby Lobby. Now I cut this shoe paper down a lot smaller than the 2.5 by 3.5 inch for an ATC because I also wanted to use some of my paper scraps. So here I have this little blue and white paper that I just had on my desk. I used my zigzag shears and cut a decorative edge on here that I think turned out super cute. And I also have this stripe paper just on my desk, so I decided to use it as well. And I made that little stripe paper a border for my shoe paper. I also added this little chipboard frame. This image in the center was a scrap piece of paper from a Damask Love paper pad. I added this fun gold chain on here and added a cute little satin bow on the top. And I even added a little heart sequence right there in the middle. I also have little clusters of sequins over here. And then I also had this little fun gold trim that I added a little piece of as well. And then this gold sleigh is another piece of paper from the LOL pad. So cute. So that's the first one using shoes. This is the second artist trading card that I made using shoes. So for this one, I just had this little shoe sticker in my stash. I had a little butterfly in my stash. I decided to cut off one of the wings of the butterfly and put it on top of the shoe like the shoe was flying. I also have a couple of butterflies in the background. On this one, I took some white cardstock and I had some washi tape that I just put in horizontal rows. And in the background, I have a shorter and wider piece of scrap that you can see makes a border on just the sides of this ATC. And I have a little sentiment. It's all perspective. So I think that one turned out really cute and really, really colorful. And that does it for week 15, shoes. Week 16 is spring flowers. And so this is the first card that I did for spring flowers. I think that it's so cute. Again, I'm using scraps and using my stash. So I really, really like that. In the background here, I have some Maggie Holmes Garden Party paper. And I had already die cut out this fancy little border on the top. I have this pretty pastel green paper that I had previously embossed, and I was actually getting ready to throw away this little piece, and I decided to just add it to my ATC. I also have a row of sequins going in a diagonal here on the card as well. For the flowers on the top, they are just little die cuts from 2 separate packs. The one in the background was actually given to me in a swap. I also have a little ticket in the back that is popped up on some foam, and I added a little gold staple here. Also for my little cluster here and the word spring, I have a gold staple going through that as well. So this entire cluster is just on with a staple, and I thought that that was really cute, and the staple just added another decorative element. And I have a little chipboard cluster of flowers here in the corner. So that is what I did for that ATC. Really cute. And then I'm also in a swap where we had to swap some spring flower cards. And so I just made an ATC to go along with that. And this is actually matching some of the colors in the cards as well. So here in the background, I have just a white piece of cardstock, and then I have this little tag that has the little color blocks on it in gold and in pink. I did some stitching around that little piece of ephemera. This little green paper in the background is a little scrap, and so is this striped green piece here. And then I had this little clear sticker in my stash that says, "Welcome all good things." I added this little die cut at the bottom. It actually said flowers, but I cut off the F, the R, and the S. So it kind of says love or low. But I think that the recipient will get it because I added some of these on her bag toppers, and I'm also gifting her some of these sentiments as well. So I think that that's actually really cute cut off like that. So here's the little update. While I was editing the video, I thought that it could actually use the rest of the letters. So I took the letters that were cut off, the F, the R, and the S, and I arranged them on top of the other letters. I also took my number 8 Jelly Roll pen and traced the letters, and I think that was a touch that it was missing. On the side here, I have another row of the sequence trim. I also did another vertical stitch right down the corner. Then I added these cute little flowers to the top. This is a chipboard piece, and I added some diamond dots in the center here. I also added a little dewdrop here on the side, and I think that that turned out so cute. So that is week number 16, spring flowers. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. These are my ATCs for hashtag ATC MDC Open Collab. Definitely go and check out what everyone else is posting today. And I graciously thank the hostesses, and also I thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.